Alright. So it's your boy X. And today we're going to be testing LB phone that I went and got. It ain't no joke. This shit just for the, oh, y'all like my whip too, ain't it? Ain't it tight? Yeah, I had to get another whip. So, what I was saying is, it took 4 hours just to load all of those tables and all of those columns and do all the triggers. It took, I know it was 4 hours or even a little more because I had a movie playing in the background, and then I went on to start a second movie and watched all that as I did every single table, every single column in the database, and every single trigger for this phone. So without further ado, I'm going to get out the whip. I already gifted the phone to myself. It looks like it's in my hand. It is. So here's the phone. And as you see, I already kind of halfway set it up. I had a problem because my toolbar kept popping up. Windows 11, you can't move the toolbar to the side like you used to. And my dumb ass did not think until the very last minute to just make the toolbar disappear. So that's what I did, and I was able to get to this part right here. So when you first get the phone, you set it up. It's just like an iPhone. You set it up as English or whatever your native language is. You can do a PIN code, or you can do a face code. But since I was having a problem getting to that, I said fuck it. So anyway, this is new. Let's see what this is. If it's a clickable link, is it? System, your email address. And I need to change this to a 12-hour clock instead of a 24-hour clock. So while we're in settings, let's see if the flashlight actually works. How about camera? So and then how do we? So yeah, we could. That's just me walking up to him. That's not me actually zooming in. But I know it's a little laggy. I feel like it's laggy. Let's try video. Let's select video. Oh yeah. So videos in here. So in order to, so we can change the phone to where it rolls to the left or to the side. All right. So what we're going to do, we're just going to get out of this for now, and then let's see, because the lighting is going to change and we're going to be experimenting, doing a lot of shit. So here's our battery. It's only, and here's our service. We only are on 3 bars. I can actually play music. I'm going to hook all that shit up tomorrow, definitely. This is brightness. Here's our speaker. We can turn that up. Here's airplane mode, video. Let's see what this does. I don't know. We'll figure that out. What's this? Oh, that was a screenshot. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start back from the beginning. So we have apps. Let's look at what apps are available. Dark chat. Do we want to get that? Let's get it. Let's see if it actually is going to work. Because I remember. Okay. Let's get InstaPic, which would be Instagram. We're going to get all our little apps. We're going to get Pages. This is for businesses. Trendy, even though it's kind of got the Spotify logo, Trendy is more like TikTok. But I'm going to change the names to reflect real world. I'm not going to be bothered with crypto at this point. Here's Birdie, which everybody knows is Twitter. And then here is the marketplace. So this would be like eBay, you know what I'm saying, or Craigslist, or Facebook Marketplace. Let's see if we can scroll down. Music, we gotta have that, so we're gonna get. Oh, that's already on the phone. And Spark, we're gonna get that too. Spark is like Tinder. So we're going to be trying all of this new shit. I'm going to beat Lust's ass though. She had me on this thing for 6 hours fucking around. What is that? Okay. So let's open Spark. Then we'll create an account. Okay. So we're also going to get real phone numbers. I mean area codes. It's going to be 213-323-310-704, shit like that. I'm not going to create the account yet. We're going to just take a look at everything. Okay, so here I just want to make sure our apps appeared. Okay, alright, so let's look at the clock. So we have a timer. Let's look at the world clock. 5:04, 12:04. LA is 21. So I want to change that. I'm going to change that. I'm going to have to do it on the server side, so it'll actually reflect your real time. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, if you know me, time is a big thing. Not just time, but realism. You know what I'm saying? So I want everything to reflect how it is for you. Now here's that email notification, and then I have an email. So my email is sauce@lbscripts.com. I wonder if we can change this. You automatically generated email address is xsauce, and now y'all know my password. So, but of course, like I said, this is just a test. I don't give a fuck, because I'm changing all this shit anyway. So, and then here's my email. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go to the weather. 95 in Los Angeles. Now I did change this as a test in the script earlier. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, so I only did one as a test. Because you have no idea how many hoops I had to jump through to set this phone up. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to set up, especially when it got down to those triggers, because I had never done triggers before, never even heard of them. Today was just like a first, and I figured it out fairly quickly. And this is something you got to do in the database. You know, the database is one of the last things you want to fuck up. You do not want to fuck up the database. And I don't even know if I made a recent backup. I backed up my server today, but so in LA it's 95 degrees. Well, actually that's in Celsius. No, that's degrees. 95 degrees. Feels like 95. Sunrise is not at 3:31 a.m. in the morning. It must be your fucking mind. Motherfuckers asleep. The sun is asleep. Ain't nobody up. But I'm going to end up getting the real world weather. So trust and believe that. We're going to make this as lively as possible. Let's look at my wallet. Let's see. Alright, so let's see if it matches this. 760. So that's what I have in my balance. And I might send somebody, select a contact. Okay, I don't have any contacts yet. Alright, and then the garage. Let's see. What cars do I have in the garage? Oh, it even has all my whips. Well, what the fuck this is? I even have my bike. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. So let's go to home. I don't have any homes that I can unlock the door. With this app, I can lock and unlock properties. Let's see, did I hook up maps? Sure did. Sure did. Let's see if we keep going out. Can we drag this down? I don't see Cayo Perico. There it is. It's Cayo Perico. Alright. So yeah, I got the maps to work. I feel so accomplished right now, it ain't even funny. Nah, I'm not gonna add anything. No, so we're just gonna get out of this. So I want to take notes. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a note. New note. Let's see. What is a fucking slacker? Note to self. Lust is a fuck. Let's see. Lust is a fucking slacker. Now, how do I save it? Okay. So we're gonna go back and then we're gonna see if it took. Lust is a fucking slacker. Yep. Okay. So let's check out our calculator. So if I want to sell a key, keys go for about 18. I'm not supposed to know that, but 18. One, two, three. Let's say I want to sell 9 keys. So times How much? 162K. Alright, that ain't bad. That ain't bad for all you aspiring dope dealers. Voice memos. So we're going to test this. Alright, check this out. Press, what do I have to press? F8. Okay, so, allow. Okay, unmuting the microphone screen. I don't know why it's muting, unmuting. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Camera failed to get pre-designed URL for audio. I will get this fixed. So we'll close this. But, let's see. We want to test, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. It looks like I have to add a URL for it to go to, which will probably be on Discord. So this is the one app that failed. It didn't really fail, I just didn't add it because I wasn't sure where it was supposed to go. I haven't added any music. Might be a song on here already, no, but I'm gonna definitely do that. Let's check our library. Anything on here? Nah. Okay. So we'll get that hooked up, or you can hook it up, or just ask me to hook it up for you. Services. Let's see what types of services. I'm going to change this to Uber. Oh, they're closed. They're closed. They're closed. They're closed. But the AI police are open. This is when there are people on the server and they're open. And then we'll end up adding more like restaurants and rim shops and different jobs. You might have to call the job and say, hey, I'm sick, I ain't coming in. And then you can toggle duty. So if you're on, your status to show. And if somebody calls, a customer calls the shop, or say you run Uber, you can turn it off if you're closed. Alright, and then if they leave a message, let's see, you got personal and jobs. Alright, and then once again, these are the companies. I'm loving this phone. Dark chat. Let's see what this is about. This is the dark web. So we would have to sign up, create an account. The dark web. This is probably we'll be able to sell drugs, guns, anything that's contraband, illegal, paraphernalia, anything of that nature. Instapic. This is like Instagram. So you have to create an account for that. I'll probably create an account for one of those in a second. So here's pages, and then these pages will be like companies. I'm not sure. I'll have to check into this. I'm not really sure how this version of pages runs. So Trendy is going to be like TikTok. We'll probably start here. I might even change the icon. Here's Twitter, which is Birdie. And then Marketplace. You'll be able to sell shit. And then check your posts. And Spark is going to be Tinder, so you'll be able to swipe. Let's create an account. Alright, and then let's just do something random. Alright, how can I add a phone? External URL. So I can actually go to, let's, let's see something. Let's do, copy link, and let's try this. Okay, so I have to whitelist this. I knew it was one of the two. I don't have any photos. Look. Okay, so that'll be something I have to do. It's not gonna let me progress. So this is some shit that I'll take care of tomorrow. Now that I have goofed around a little bit. So this, I believe, would be an album. What is this? Yeah, photo album, videos, selfies, screenshots, shit imported, and then duplicates. You get the easy way to get rid of. And then gallery. All right, and then this right here. To flip the camera. Shit. How do I? Let's see. Oh, where's the up button? Oh, okay. Well, let's just take this picture. Let's see. Okay, I'll get that fixed tomorrow too. Alright. Let's see how landscape looks. So that's the easiest way to flip it. And then go back to video. Photo. Okay. But this phone sure did drop my FPS, I'll tell you that. Alright, and then messages. To so I can't send it to myself, but because I don't have any contacts on here. Yeah, what is this? Looks like there's a second page. Alright, exit strong. So here's my card. Favorites, recents, contacts. Yeah, I don't have any contacts yet. Keypad, and then my voicemail, which I have now. Okay, but one thing, let's see something. No. Is this FaceTime? Or does this say recent? It says recent. You could share, and then yeah, we can do video. Okay. Streamer mode, lower sensitive information. Let's do notifications for our apps are on. Allow notifications. Birdie. Yeah. You gotta make sure all of these are on. Well, this don't need to be on. Make sure all of them I think are on because I clicked the notifications. So, well, let's see whether. Alright, and some of this shit will turn off if it gets to be too annoying. We're gonna look at sounds and haptics, ringtone and alert volume, and then call volume. We'll turn that up a little bit. Ringtone, what's the default? Let's see if we can hear it. And I'm going to add new ringtones too. So this is going to be my ringtone right here. Alright, and then text. What's the default? Okay. In general settings, software update, automatic updates, we'll turn that on. Can we? No. Version 237, this phone is up to date. Software update, about, let's see. So this will hold 118 gigabytes of stuff. No, 128 gigabytes. So I have 118 gigabytes of free space for this phone. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. Shit. That's probably more than my motherfucking server. So we have 25 apps. Let's do the date and time. So let's turn that off. What the fuck? America, New York. Right. So I'm going to have to do this from the server. No, wait. This time is correct. It's 12:26. All right. Language and region, Fahrenheit. No, we want degrees. Yeah. And then we're not going to reset the phone. But what we are going to do, definitely is we got to do our area codes. Like I said, it's going to be 213-323-310-704, and then I think it's two more. Wait, is 704 in North Carolina, or is it the Valley? It's one of the two. Okay. So let's look at general. So we've done that. All right. And then display and brightness. We've done this. Now you could change your frame color. For now, I'm just going to leave mine the way it is. Because I'll fuck with it to death. And then wallpaper. What type of wallpaper do we want? This is what we have now. But we have different wallpapers available. I thought this was an ass and a thong. Here's the moon. Let's take a look at the moon. And I'll probably add my own one. Yeah, that's the moon. So I'll probably add the cat, add Boo Boo on here. As soon as I get all the little things worked out. What the fuck? That's where you can add a different wallpaper. Let's go back to settings. And then face unlock and passcode. You can enable it. You can turn passcode on. You change the passcode. Just in case somebody steals your phone, they won't be able to get in. You know how it go. And then let's go back to settings. Let's look at our battery. This doesn't work. I turned this off on purpose. I don't want people having to constantly charge their phone and shit like that. And plus, not gonna lie, the way it was worded, this might be something I have to purchase, a charger that goes with the phone. Because what I really want to do, I want to get maybe 4 different other types of phones. And this would be like a premium phone. You'll have to buy your phone. So you'll probably start with a little old raggedy ass Android. And then if you want all these features, you'll have to go to like an electronics store, or come back here and see dude right here. Why is my left haptic not moving? That's weird. I'm gonna have to really fuck with this controller. I just realized my right haptic button does not do shit. Okay. And then this is toggle caller ID. I don't have any block contacts. But this has a shitload of features. Yeah, this has a shitload of features. I don't know what this is. It seems like it's another page. Were there any more apps? No? Okay. But, yeah, we got a ton of features on here. Anything in here we can click? How about here? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, and then these buttons on the side, this is your volume down, this is your volume up, and then this right here, this will mute your phone, put it on vibrate. And then this should be your power right here. But I'm still holding this goddamn phone. Let me see something.
What did I say about photos of dead bodies?
12:33 Saturday, August 23rd. So that's real. We're up to date. I don't know why he's still holding this goddamn phone. So it's a couple of things I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna work with tomorrow. I'm tired as fuck right now, but yeah, we in the game now. Something really has me lagging, and I'm wondering if it's this phone. Or I did upload a bunch of shit. I did upload and install a bunch of stuff. I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do, we're going to test one thing I just thought about. So we're going to store this. It may have been that. I don't know why this fucking phone is still in my hand. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's test something. What's happening, babe? How you doing, buddy? Alright. Services. Where's services? Nope, that ain't it. here it is. What the fuck is this? Let's cancel. Where's services? Where's the... You know what I'm looking for? How do I call the valet to bring me my... Oh. It's 108 degrees? Are you shitting me? I might have to change that to Celsius. In fact, yes, change it to Celsius. Weather 39. Oh well, that's in LA. I'm in Pennsylvania right now, so if it's 39 degrees in LA, they got it good. But I'm looking for, how about Pages? God damn it, I forgot. It's not services. Fuck.
Hey,
Oh,
Rachel, what's up? Yeah, our
no.
profile for a match on the internet.
I feel like I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. I'm supposed to have a valet. So tomorrow I'm gonna spend all day working on this. Trying to, plus I want to know why yeah, I'm gonna have to configure this controller. Um, Let me see something. Yeah, buddy, you talk all that shit. Now we got the let's see. I'm looking at the frames per second too. What? What's this? Hmm. So blah blah blah. So we could do FaceTime calls and blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, I updated Legion Square, so it's different. I'm not gonna show too much of it, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay. I want to find out why my frames are dropping. Let's see if it. It's got some good zoom. Sorta. Alright. See, now it lets me move around with my right controller. Something is. Yeah, this shit. Yeah, it still want to be stuck in my hand. So it's a. And now I'm able to run. What the fuck? Alright, but that's. And now I'm able to actually turn my. Use my right controller. Ain't that a bitch? So it has something to do with this fucking phone. So once I get all this worked out, damn, that shit literally affected my controller. That's crazy, crazy. But that's for now. That's it. That's all. We'll catch you on the flip flop. Thanks for tuning in. As always, hit that like button, subscribe, tune in, tap in, and stay dangerous. That's it.